here, welcome. So let's get into your reading. I just realized there's no water in there. Okay, so let's get into it. I did a little Celtic cross here for you. And it kind of looks like there was somebody in the past who got you feeling bad about yourself, okay? We have the moon card coming out in the recent past, and the moon is a subconscious, but I feel like with the rest of the cards around it, there is somebody here who was playing off your emotions, okay? You could have been in a bad place when you met this particular individual. In your mind space, Eight of Cups, I'm done with that, okay? Never gonna get it, never get it. If you guys have never heard of En Vogue, please go look up that song, En Vogue. That's her channel song. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, okay? There's somebody here who you're having a realization about. We have in the center of the reading the Five of Wands. There could have been some petty fighting, arguing. I sometimes see this as somebody who has a lot of competition for their attention. We have the High Priestess here in reverse. Secrets. Something coming out about a person who could have kept you in the dark here, or maybe was trying to manipulate your emotions. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse in the blockage. This is a bad reputation. Now, for some of you guys, this could be talking about a career path. Some of you guys could be rushing in work. You could be getting, maybe you have your own business and you have a bad reputation. For others of you, you could have gotten involved with somebody who you're realizing has a bad reputation, maybe is shallow, maybe was trying to keep you in the dark about other people that they were talking to, okay? This message isn't going to relate to everyone. This is for a particular individual out there, a particular Aries who really is having a rough go of it. Now, this tarot is timeless, so this could have already happened, okay? Some of you guys are really going through it right now, and you're trying to get out of a situation, okay, where you, like as I was saying before, we're dealing with somebody who is cheating on you, lying to you, betraying you, secrets came out, has a bad reputation, and or you yourself are trying to overcome, you know, a bad work reputation or something like that, okay? The Wheel of Fortune here is in the future. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is bad luck, and I hate to say that, all right? I'm going to get a clarifier for this card. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys fell into rough times, or were just dealing with somebody who couldn't really be trusted, and you could have found out about this individual. No, I'm not doing that, but thanks. So also, if you want to donate to the cause, you can, but donates less than $1, I can't do anything with those. So as I was saying before, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You could have run into somebody who really is just bad luck. The thing about interacting with people is that there's something called energy entanglement. So if you maybe trusted the wrong person, or you made a bad business choice by interacting with somebody who maybe wasn't so great, that actually rubs off on you, and that actually can change your energy field. So let's see here. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse in the future here for the Aries? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm already feeling like some of you guys could have dealt with a player or somebody who just was not so good, right? That kind of storyline keeps coming up. So if you don't relate to this, good. The Strength in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. This is a weak-minded individual. It could even be somebody who's maybe sick. You yourself could have gotten sick, and maybe, so if you're not relating to the somebody cheated on me, or somebody was just bad, secrets came out, some of you guys could be having issues with work, okay, your job, and maybe not feeling well and kind of rushing through the job, because there's a kind of like a rushing energy here, okay, rushing, bad reputation. We also have the World in reverse. So there's something that there could also be something that you haven't closed out yet or you haven't completed. It could be a project, or some type of relationship that is a karmic relationship that hasn't been closed out yet, okay? And we also have the, let's see, sorry, this is a new deck. I'm still learning it. Two of Swords. There could be some indecision surrounding where you're going to put your energy next as well, okay? And if this is a work thing for you, I feel like there's two different energies here, okay? I feel like some of you guys are trying to dig yourself out of a difficult situation when it comes to work, and your personal life could be affected by it. I say this all the time. Your career and your personal life are related. If you're not doing well in business or in your personal life, they're both affected. They both affect one another. So I feel like you guys could be having two different things happening, this happening in two different areas of your life. And potentially your career, your money was affected, or your ego. There's a judgment call that you guys have to make. And I think that you could be having a hard time making that decision because you could be feeling disappointed about the way things are going, the way things turned out. Okay. And now the Tower comes in because I think you guys are certainly having a Tower moment. If you're relating to any of that I just said, the Tower is coming in here. This is Rapunzel. And the way that I see the Tower is sometimes as like the carpet being lifted out from under us. We're trying to hold on to something that isn't supposed to be in our life, something that inevitably is just not going to do well. And you're just kind of trying to like duct tape things, hold things together. It's not meant to be in your life. This is divine intervention, right? Rapunzel needs to get out of the tower. And so they put their hair down and they get out of the tower. This is what you're trying to do. And I feel like you guys are going to come out the other side with this, whether it's your career has been affected, whether you dealt with the wrong person, you got love bombed, you found out this person's no good, or, maybe even your family, you have a bad reputation in your family, or that uncle, you spent too much time with that uncle, and now you're broke, okay? You went out gambling with your uncle. You shouldn't have done that. You're getting a bad reputation. They have a bad reputation. You're trying to climb yourself out of whatever is going on here, okay? And I do feel like you're going to be turning things around. Probably if you're saying, well, it's not happening to me right now. I'm not doing anything about my situation. Well, you will be. You're going to be doing something about it, okay? And if you haven't yet and you're just sitting there feeling bad about what happened, don't just sit and feel bad about it. Take all that energy and transmute it. Take those bad feelings and transmute it into something good. That's what you guys do best. The Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses that I know are action takers. And here you are, taking action. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. That is somebody who is like, you know what? I'm getting out of here. Okay, the House of Cards is caving in, and I am not going to go down with the wreckage. Metaphorically speaking, you're going to get out of it. This is why I have subscribers only mode on, but today I don't have it on, so I'm sorry, you guys. I have to clean up the chat. Okay, you're going to get out of this, okay? At least that's what the cards are saying here. There will be an opportunity. Knight of Swords, King of Swords. Now, remember, everybody in the chat, this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? You don't need to get so upset. I want to get a little bit more clarity about what it is that's going to be happening here in the future. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. If you like astrology, there's a few different astrologers out there. There's going to be some major changes happening astrologically, I think starting in March of 2025. And so it depends on what you guys do with that energy. If you're relating to this reading, where there's a House of Cards, it's just falling down, you're going to have an opportunity to make some changes in your life. And it's going to be up to you to decide whether you want that tower to fall or if you want to just move, get out of the tower before it collapses. Make the changes before things blow up in your face. Okay, we all have a little bit of intuition. We have the Seven of Cups. And just as I was saying, We all have a little bit of intuition. The Seven of Cups here is a choice. It's a decision. It can be a little bit of overwhelm because if you have a lot of things happening at once, where do I start? What do I do? What are you going to chase? It can sometimes also talk about coming into your own intuition, like psychic abilities, if you believe in that, or if you just believe in honing your intuition, being more in touch with yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be doing that here in the new year, 2025 in March, okay? And here we have the Fool. That's you. That's Aries energy. Don't be afraid to take the leap, okay? Especially if you feel like things aren't working in my life the way that they are. I really do have to do something different here. You know, I have to change the way that I am so I can attract better people. I have to change the way that I do business so that things flourish for me. I have to change the way that I see my relationships. The way that I interact with my relationships is hard to do. Take the leap. Don't be afraid. Of course, an educated risk is always good. Give me more on this Fool here. We've got the Mermaid. Actually, I'll read to you from the Tarot of the Divine. We're going to read the Fool card for you guys. This is your card. This is a power card for you, and it's actually a very spiritual card. Whatever it is that you guys believe, it's very spiritual. It's an awakening of sorts, especially because we had the Judgment as well. It could literally be a phone call that you have that kind of shakes you to your core, gets you to wake up, gets you to realize that you do have some control over where things go in your life. We don't have all control. Sometimes we do have to release control, but we do have some decisions. We have some power over the decisions that we make. Fool card, the Little Mermaid, which is from Denmark. It is a Danish fairy tale. The Fool rests on the pinnacle of a decision. She is ready to dive out of her subconscious and into the physical world to transform from an animal into a human. She is carefree and excited by a new life, regardless of warnings. Beginnings, possibility, impulsiveness, innocence, a free spirit. I feel like you guys could really be harnessing the energy of that in 2025 because maybe you don't have a choice to. Maybe you were awakened to some things that were not so good around you, and now it's time to just don't be afraid, okay? Of course, don't risk everything in the face of loss. Make sure you take calculated risks here, of course. But the Aries crew that I know, Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, you're excited by new things, by new opportunities. And you're good at that because you're the leader. You're the emperor. The emperor is like your sign exalted. When you're in your highest power, you're the emperor. So if you don't feel like you stepped into your power yet, what are the tiny things, baby steps that you can do to step into your power into 2025 to make your life circumstances better? Let's see. Let's get some advice here from the Tarot de Marçal. Don't forget to press the heart button if you guys are relating to this. Also, I'll be doing all signs tomorrow, and I'll be raffling off a free question, 1 or 2. Okay, we have in the advice, we have the Three of Swords. Okay, don't let pain hold you back. Let pain be a teacher. Let pain be a lesson. Let pain show you the way, okay? Lean into the pain, feel it, learn from it, grow from it, and, try and do what you can to not repeat those mistakes. Why the Three of Swords here? Actually, wait, is this the wand? Oh, actually, this is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Sorry about that. This is a new deck for me. Three of Wands. Ships coming in. Okay. So there's a little bit of a waiting energy here. And I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to decide how you're going to do just that. How you're going to get into your Emperor status. What steps are you going to take next? And then we have the Hierophant, or the Hermit. The Hermit is inner guidance, right? You see how he has a lantern there and he's shining the light in the dark. The way out is through. Don't be afraid of the next step because I feel like there's something new in here for you guys. Okay. I really need to have subscribers only mode on. Sorry, you guys, about that. All right. The Hermit. What's new? What is this journey that Aries is going to be going on in 2025? Oh, wow. This is fun. So we had the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and now we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright in a different deck, which I love. I feel like some of you guys are going to turn your fortune around, turn your fate around. If you're feeling like things aren't going right for you, I always bring things back to Buddhism, because everything is temporary. Everything. Feelings are temporary. Relationships are temporary. Everything is temporary. Everything has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And even your bad luck. And I feel like that can change on a dime. Maria Meg, if you go to the live tabs or the videos tabs, I have a bunch of Gemini readings, and you can even look at the last live I did and go to the timestamps in the comment and click on the Gemini. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Your fortune is changing, okay? Of course, you're going to have to take steps to make this happen. It's not going to just happen out of nowhere without you doing anything, although it could, because that's kind of how the way things work, right? Embrace the energy, harness the energy. Queen of Swords with your logical mind. Oh, this is interesting. In the last spread that I did for you guys, we had, or the Celtic Cross, we had the King of Swords, and now we have the Queen of Swords. Lena Muhammad. I will be taking questions tomorrow if you want to come join that live stream. Queen of Swords. So, okay. I love Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. I love all the signs of the zodiac. And the way that I want to interpret this Queen of Swords here, especially with the King of Swords, is that you could be stepping out of a place where you're leading from your emotions and leading more from your logical mind. So the way that looks like is kind of stepping into your masculine energy. Like, I'm not going to sit here and feel bad about this anymore. I'm going to devise a plan. I'm going to get clear. I'm going to feel my feelings for a little bit about whatever isn't going right in my life, whether it be I got bamboozled by someone, whether it be I got a bad reputation, whether it be my job isn't working out for me, you know, my career, my personal life. I'm not going to sit and feel bad about it forever. I'm going to devise a plan. Baby steps, day by day. Get a plan together. Step into the masculine energy. Be clear-headed, whatever your gender is. Don't allow your emotions to cloud your vision, okay? Think clearly, and devise a plan, one step at a time. I'm going to get an oracle card for you guys after this, and then I'm going to get it out of here because it's almost at 20 minutes. We are reading for the Aries crew. Yes, I do definitely like to talk about astrology, and I do like to motivate people. You're not wrong about that. 2, 4, 6, 8. I have to count it because I'm still learning. Oh, okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles was in reverse in the last spread, and it's in reverse in this spread. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse is like a lack of motivation, a lack of esteem, you know, poor quality. Don't rush, because I feel like sometimes the Aries can kind of be busybodies and like rush themselves. Do not rush your vision. Take your time. Put in, especially if you feel like this is a work thing, whatever it is that you're doing that maybe isn't working out so well for you, make sure that you're not rushing. Take your time. Do everything that you do with integrity. Lead with integrity. Okay, and that is kind of how you turn things around for yourself, is by leading with integrity here. Don't be afraid to do the work. Sometimes you have to take a deep breath and realize that you have to go slow to go fast. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but say for example, I have a business where I'm making these jewelry pieces, and I get a bunch of orders coming in, and I haven't had orders in a really long time, and I really, really need the money, right? So I'm going to probably want to rush myself. But then the quality of your product will go down. Do not rush yourself. Lead with integrity. Take time. And then we also have the Roy of Deniers. Yes, I feel like some of you guys are going to be turning around your finances here. I think all of us have this going on right now. Okay, the economy is a mess, right? So we have to maybe we have to think like a finance guy or a finance person to turn things around for ourselves. Okay, you guys, I am going to get an oracle card. We are using the Oracle of the Angels. Amra Hesse says, if you are in competitive environment, can be fast, be bold and beautiful, confident, and process your thoughts and moves. I like that. Yes, definitely. And honestly, I'm the type of person to rush myself too, so I can take that advice because I sometimes get flustered and rush myself. And what is the end result of that thing? I make mistakes. When you rush, you make mistakes, right? And that's for anything. That's just any area of your life. Slow down. Unless you know your life is at stake, there's no need to rush. Let's see what we have from the oracle cards here. Ooh, okay, we have Guardian Angel of Youth. As I share my enthusiasm, humor, and sense of fun, I protect and honor my youthful spirit. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, I feel like you guys really do have a very like youthfulness about you. Like you're like innocent, like you're experiencing the world for the first time. It can be very playful. It can be very lighthearted. Don't lose that just because you're having a bad string of luck or you're disappointed about something. Don't lose that playfulness. Don't lose that innocence and that, exuberance that you guys have. I'll get one more card for you all. Yes, and come on out tomorrow to the live stream. I am going to have subscribers only mode. So if you want a free question tomorrow at the live stream, make sure that you subscribe. I didn't have subscribers only mode on today, which was my bad. But tomorrow I will have that on. So if you want to join the live stream and get a free question, hit that subscribe button. Okay, we have the Angel of Mercy. The way that I see this is be gentle with yourself. Divine mercy gives me the grace to be tender and accepting. Be gentle with yourself. Be tender with yourself. Okay? The Angel Prince of the North. Some of you guys might move in a direction that is north. I celebrate my uniqueness with joy and gratitude. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get on out of here. As I said before, join me tomorrow at the live stream. It's going to be probably about 4 p.m. Central Standard Time if you want to join and get yourself a free question. I'm going to be doing all signs. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm going to get on out of here because if I stay on too long, I just tend to ramble and repeat things. So I will see you guys later. I hope that this reading elevated your consciousness in some type of way, shape, or form. And I'll see you all on the other side.